inaccurate, and why do you not allow for plural marriage when your arguments also bless that?
Well, actually, all the studies that have been done on plural marriage show that they're very, very harmful to the women and the children in those marriages. That's just what the studies show. They are very often very abusive to the children and very abusive to the multiple wives. It's often, usually, I'm not aware of any plural marriages with multiple husbands. Maybe if there were some, it would be different. But they're all multiple wife situations, and unfortunately and sadly, there's a high rate of both poverty and abuse. There is no one, not one of the states, in any of the cases before the Supreme Court who is making that argument about gay families, because it's not true. So that's one of the very main differences between those two kinds of sets of marriage.
I want to say one thing in response to that, because it strikes me that if there's a fundamental right to marry, and if marriage is about consenting adult romance and caregiving, why are you denying the fundamental right to marry for people who want to have a marriage that looks slightly different than yours? Why are you denying the questioner his fundamental right to marry the two people he loves? Or you said you didn't know of any multiple husband situations. I'm surprised you say that, because there are over 500,000 polyamorous households in the United States, many of which are multiple male partnerships. So New York Magazine highlighted a throuple, 3 men who live with each other, love each other. It's not polygamous, it's polyamorous. On what basis do you deny them their marriage equality? If you go to the Supreme Court and you sue for the same-sex couple, why do you deny marriage equality to the same-sex throuple? The way that we got at monogamy was that it's one man and one woman who can unite in the marital act that can create new life. Every new life has one mother and one father. If you say male-female is irrational, arbitrary, and bigoted, what's magical about twosomes? Okay. And why can't 3 people have a consenting adult loving relationship?